Ashlen from MMO Play, and I'm here to bring you all the latest updates on MMO news. This week, there's a lot of new content for a lot of the MMOs. Dragon's Nest gets a new character, Smite reveals a new god, and DC Universe has new downloadable content. On top of that, Sims 4 was announced, the City of Steam is opening up its gates to the public, and EA joins forces with Disney for all Star Wars games. Dragon's Nest is a free-to-play MMORPG by Nexon, and they have added a new character to join the ranks on the battlefield, who came just in time for the new dungeon updates they received late last month. This lovely lady's name is Callie, and she is a mid-range fighter who casts a lot of spells and at higher levels can even summon a demon to aid her in her journey. She wields fans which shoot missiles that inflict non-elemental magic damage, and chakrams that empower her during her spinning hit combos, causing the enemy to fall. She has two subclasses to choose from: the Screamer, which uses dark claws and spews out dark magic, or the Dancer, who has mastered the blade, allowing her to slice and dice up close. Meet Fenrir, the newest god arriving in Smite, who has come for what better of a reason than to seek revenge. To find out more about his story, check out our website where the developer sheds some moonlight on his past. Fenrir is considered a physical melee bruiser whose passive charges and empowers his abilities, giving him either additional damage or effects. The passive charges whenever he strikes a target or an enemy around him falls into battle. His activated abilities include Unchained, which is a gap-closing leap which will also stun the enemy if he is at full passive charge. Seething Howl, which is a buff that increases his damage and grants him lifesteal. And Brutalize, which is a single target slash attack, but at full passive charge will also deal splash damage. His ultimate, Ragnarok, renders him immune from crowd control abilities, increases his movement speed, and bites an enemy god, dealing damage while dragging them away. This ultimate is perfect for getting past the tanks and to the throat of those pesky burst damage guys who are always hiding in the back. DC Universe releases its 7th downloadable content, Origin Crisis, on May 14th, but Legendary members can dive into this alternate reality as soon as May 8th. Origin Crisis includes a glimpse of Gotham City and Metropolis, an alternate universe where the councils of Batman and Lex Luthor are preparing for an all-out war. Raids and operations also got a lot of attention in this pack, with 2 additional 4-man operations as well as 2 new rather difficult raids, the Nexus of Reality and Paradox Wave. And if you think I'm exaggerating, check out the live stream on our site where the best leagues in the game are attempting the Nexus of Reality with very little success. There will also be iconic inspired gear and rewards for those of you who are brave enough to travel into the alternate reality and take on what awaits you on the other side. Doug. What, Mazino? EA Chica? Checkmar. Oh, that's right, you have no clue what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm just a little excited because EA has announced The Sims 4. According to their site, The Sims 4 will be released in 2014 and will be available for PC and Mac, although it isn't clear yet if it will remain exclusive to them. What's so great about another Sims game? Well, this one, as confirmed by EA, will allow for single play and offline play. What? Yes, that's right. EA says that The Sims 4 encourages players to personalize their world with new and intuitive tools, while offering them the ability to effortlessly share their creativity with friends and fans. The City of Steam, a browser-based free-to-play MMORPG, is opening up the vaults of open beta to the public. Can someone say, finally? The game is a steampunk fantasy adventure game set in the crumbling industrial metropolis called the World Machine. The game can be played as a single-player RPG where you will battle against intelligent AI enemies in turn-based combat, or as a full-featured MMO, which allows you to group for harder dungeon content. The game is currently in open beta, but was previously restricted to those lucky key holders and pre-purchase collaborators. Until now. City of Steam has announced that they have made it entirely free to the public to try. We think this is probably due to the constant demands for more beta keys. During open beta, players will have access to 3 classes and 4 races. There are more races, but developers want to hold off and focus on testing on certain races as well as all the content. Unlike most open betas that are limited to the weekend, Cities Steam servers will be online continuously throughout the duration of the public beta. EA scored an exclusive license with Disney to publish and develop all the Star Wars games. Now, this doesn't mean that Disney's giving EA everything Star Wars. Disney will retain the rights to create new Star Wars games for the social, mobile, and other online markets. EA, as part of the agreement, will create new Star Wars titles for the core gaming audience. Last month, LucasArts was shut down as Star Wars 1313 and Star Wars First Assault were being developed. Disney said that they would license the games out to external developers and publishers, so maybe we will still get a chance to see those games come to life. There's a lot of controversy surrounding EA obtaining the rights to create more Star Wars games. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but let me know which side you have joined in the comments below. Alright guys, that's it for this week's MMO update. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe for all the latest information. I'm Ashlen, and I will see you next week. But until then, keep on gaming.